Hey, first grade. Today we're going to read an article about American symbols.
American symbols. What does a heart make you think about? A heart makes us think about love. How about a dollar sign? It makes us think about money. How about this? Do you know what it makes people think about? It's a symbol for peace. All of these things are symbols. A symbol is an object or picture that reminds us or makes us think about something else. What are some symbols of the United States of America? The American flag is a symbol you can see all around our country. Our flag flies at schools, at post offices, and even on the moon. Our flag is red, white, and blue. It has 50 stars, one for each state. It also has 13 stripes. That's because when our country started, we had 13 states. Our flag is very special, so people fold it in a special way. It's not supposed to touch the ground. But the flag is just one of many American symbols. Here's another. It's the Washington Monument in our country's capital, Washington, D.C. It looks like a giant pencil. 50 American flags fly around it. Can you guess why there are 50 flags? That's right. They stand for the 50 states. You can find another famous American symbol in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's the Liberty Bell. Liberty means freedom. You can recognize this bell because it has a big crack in it. This American symbol also has liberty in its name. It's the Statue of Liberty. It stands on a little island near New York City called Liberty Island. France gave the statue to our country as a gift of friendship. Sculptors built the giant statue in France. How did it get here? After the statue was finished, workers had to take it apart and send it on a ship. Can you imagine how big the crate was for this giant foot? But not all American symbols are made by people. Some American symbols are animals. The bald eagle is our national bird. The people who started our country chose it because it is beautiful and strong and lives a long life. They thought our new country was beautiful. They also wanted our new country to be strong and last a long time too. You can see the bald eagle on the dollar, the quarter, and the seal of the President of the United States. The newest American symbol is a furry mammal. It's the bison. Our country has been around for about 240 years, but the bison became our national mammal not long ago, in 2016. Millions of them used to walk across the plains, eating grass as they went. They have been very important to many American Indian tribes. Whether it rises as high as a skyscraper in New York City, or soars majestically over mountains and rivers, or flies right in front of your school, each American symbol makes us think of our country. Follow that eagle. Imagine you are a bald eagle flying over our country. Up, up, up you go. What can you see with your eagle eye from way up high? Use your eagle eye. As you read, think about what each symbol means. You spy with your eagle eye a bison. You fly high above a prairie. The land below is flat and covered in grass. You see a huge, hairy animal below you. It's a bison. A bison is an American symbol. These big animals make us think of our big country. You spy with your eagle eye Mount Rushmore. You soar over the mountains. The land is tall and rocky. You see 4 faces carved into the rock. It's Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore is an American symbol. The faces are of 4 American presidents. Mount Rushmore makes us think of the leaders of our country. You spy with your eagle eye the Statue of Liberty. You're heading toward a busy city. You see a tall green statue on an island in the water. It's the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is an American symbol. Liberty means freedom. The statue makes us think of the freedom we have in our country. How do eagles use their eyes? Bald eagles have great eyes. They can spot a fish in the water from high up. They swoop down and grab it. A bald eagle is an American symbol. These strong animals make us think of our strong country.
Statue of Liberty diagram. Take a look inside the Statue of Liberty. Use the diagram to answer the questions. You can look out of the crown. It has 7 spikes on it. People used to be able to climb up into the torch, but it's been closed for more than 100 years. A staircase is inside the statue. You can climb up to the crown. How do people get up to the crown? A staircase, a ladder, a torch? I can see the answer right here. A staircase is inside the statue. The blank has 7 spikes on it. Torch, crown, or staircase? You can look out of the crown. It has 7 spikes. Crown is your answer. Which one has been closed for more than 100 years? The staircase, the crown, or the torch?
Good work.
You're right. Fun fact. The statue used to be brown. It turned green over time. Good. I want you to grab your comprehension page, and we're going to work on this together. Number 1. What does the Statue of Liberty make people think of? Remember, you can go back into your Scholastic News to find the answer. Does the Statue of Liberty make people think of eagles, freedom, or bison? If you said freedom, you're right. Number 2. The faces on Mount Rushmore are of 4 eagles, bison, or presidents. If you can't remember, go back to your Scholastic News and find the picture of Mount Rushmore. Did you say presidents? You are right. Number 3. The article has 2 animals that are American symbols. What are they? I'm going to give you a minute so that you can write down the 2 animals that are American symbols. Remember, you can go back and look in your Scholastic News. The first animal is the eagle, and the second animal is the bison. Remember, you can pause your video if you need to stop and catch up. Number 4, circle the body part that helps an eagle see fish in the water from high above. An eagle's eyes help them see. Put a triangle on the part that helps it grab the fish. The eagle's claws help him grab the fish. Name that symbol. So flip your paper over to the back. Number 1, I am tall and green. Freedom is in my name. You'll find me near a city. What symbol am I? The Statue of Liberty. Number 2, I am a big hairy animal. I have horns on my head. You'll find me on a prairie. What symbol am I? I'm a big hairy animal. I have horns on my head. You'll find me on a prairie. What symbol am I? Bison. Number 3, I am tall and rocky. I have 4 faces. The faces are on a mountain. What symbol am I? Tall and rocky, 4 faces on a mountain. Do you remember what symbol that is? You can go back to your Scholastic News if you need to look. Did you say Mount Rushmore? You are correct. Number 4, I'm a strong animal. I have great eyes. You'll find me flying up high. What symbol am I? The eagle. Great job, first grade.